Welcome back, everybody, to the Sundays podcast.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Haley.
We're here. 1 week off again because Megan put herself into a crocheting coma and just decided to not set up a time
And
to
Haley's been
do shit.
too busy crocheting. I've been too busy crying.
So fair. I didn't want to do anything last week. I hate my job, and that's all I can say about that. But
Oh my gosh. I honestly hope you
job
recreate the
bad.
TikTok you sent me.
I know. I wish I was that girl screaming and yelling and crying, and I'm going to eventually turn into that girl.
Yeah, but you've got to do it in the middle of one of the dining rooms.
Oh, absolutely. I actually almost did the one day because I was like, you know what, I'm getting real sick of this. But here we are. Another thing I'm really pissed about, and this will lead into our other topic today, is did you see where that girl posted about that a contestant on The Bachelor that she used to post One Direction fan fiction?
No.
Okay, so the new season of The Bachelor, this girl was watching it and she was like, I know this girl. She used to post One Direction fan fiction and we used to be she used to be friends with her. And they used to like stalk One Direction in that way, in the way you did in the 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Which was just following everything they do. But I was pissed because for 2 years I had this plan to get on The Bachelor and just only talk about One Direction, or not One Direction, BTS.
Uh-huh.
And that would be my whole shtick. And I'd be such a fan favorite, they'd bring me on for The Bachelorette. And I'm so pissed because I feel like this was my idea. and mind you, the girl on The Bachelor has even mentioned anything about writing One Direction fan fiction. My whole shtick was that I was going to only mention that I like BTS, and the only thing I do is travel to see BTS. But I wanted it to be a shtick to the point where the BTS army would just be like, you have to bring her on again. She's a fan favorite. But I
And now it's
just
gonna seem
wanted...
like you're copying that lady.
Yeah. And for 2 years, I've applied for The Bachelor, mind you. I have actively done this. And I have not got... And I mean, to be fair, they want someone like in their mid-20s. I am now mid-20s, though. And I did apply last year. I should have been on this season. But I was not. I think I have to get professional headshots done, honestly.
Honestly, probably. And just like
I
girl boss up your
want that.
Instagram. Because I think
I
that's
should.
another thing.
They definitely want that, but they are also looking for people, not like Instagram presence. I mean, during the show, yeah. But even like just someone who is either A, crazy, which I tried to be, B, someone who has like a sob story, or C, someone so boringly normal that they can push out in the first episode. Like,
Yeah, I don't know
I
what your
could be
sob story
crazy.
would be.
It's just the fact that I don't like being alive. It's my
Or
depression.
you bring up the criminal.
Oh yeah, that could be. I bring up the criminal.
Yeah, you'll just tell a couple white lies about the details. Who needs to know the
Oh yeah,
truth?
absolutely no one. But yeah. So I'm pissed about that because I'm like, damn it, that was like my whole thing for like 2 years. I've actively applied for The Bachelor to do my little bit, my little skit, and I can't do it anymore because I'm gonna feel like I'm copying this girl. This is so sad.
That is so sad. I'm sorry, bestie.
Ugh, my dreams are crushed. But yeah, that goes into our next topic, which was we were going to talk about One Direction.
Oh, yes. One Direction and the height of fan culture.
Fan culture was high. I ran a Tumblr, I feel like I mentioned this, that was decently popular. I was like a One Direction micro celebrity.
Uh-huh.
Uh at least on the Larry Stylinson side. Because
Uh-huh.
yes, I was a Larry Stylinson shipper, everyone. Yes, and I know it's bad and wrong. But
we made
guess what?
mistakes. We were also 12.
I'm better for it now because I don't believe anything anyone says. Oh, what the babies get aborted and then turned into vaccines? Yeah, that's what a Larry Stylinson shipper would think. I'm gonna tell you that much. That's what they would think. So I don't believe it.
Yeah, they were not good people. I never shipped
They
any of
were
the boys
delusional.
with each other. I did, however,
You love that
reverse
YN.
harem myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's where
I have been a gay shipper since birth, really. I feel like
and I have not. You know, nothing against the gays and the theys, but I'm I need to be the center of attention and I need everyone to be in love with me all the time.
I actually hate it. I hate being paid attention to, so having them pay attention to them, I was okay with. And that reigns true today. I don't like being the center of attention.
I don't like it, but I like it all at the same time. I like it when it's
You
in a situation I want it to be in.
yes. Me? No. I hate that. I hate it.
No, not at
I
all.
can't do it. I've never read a YN fic in my life.
And I've only ever read YN fics.
Even with when I was a fan of Justin Bieber when I was 10 years old, I also only read fics that had someone else in them. No YN.
It was.
I actually don't even know if YN was a thing at that point.
It was.
Like the actual was it? 2008? Like I know self inserts were, but like actual like the terminology of a YN fic.
I think at that point it might have just been a parentheses and spelled out your name.
I think it was.
Which is
But
crazy. I read so many YN fan fictions in my life. Anytime I see YN, my brain just immediately inserts my name.
I
don't even read
keep
it as
saying
YN anymore.
YN.
I read those
I
and it's whoever and Haley. That's what's in my head.
I can't. I've never read a YN fic, and I just don't want to. I think also because it ruins my immersion.
Oh,
Because when I see the YN, I go,
you disappeared for a
fuck?
second. I caught immersion.
The YN ruins the immersion. That like wording.
See, I don't think so.
I feel like
but
there should be
it's
a
also
website
because
where
I've
it's
trained
YN fic,
my brain from dead day one to read my name. So I read my name,
which
and
is
it's just
amazing.
it only ruins my immersion if there's any specific descriptor words that are like blonde hair, skinny, thin, frail,
Like why?
opposite of me.
I don't. If you're going to do a YN, why would you even have those?
I don't know.
I think
like
I
some
read.
of them. I guess maybe because it
I don't
looks
know.
clunky if you're putting everything in parentheses, like your hair color, your hair texture, blah blah blah. Because I've
I
read
think there should be a
fanfics where it was
website.
like that.
I think there should be a website where it has those parentheses, but you can just add your name and then it replaces those parentheses with your name and
Not
your
a website, but
descriptions.
like an add-on.
Yeah.
I think you need to
like a
cut
separate
this part
website.
of the podcast so we can work on this.
I
And we can
want someone
profit.
to help me because I can't think of anything that to do with the websites. I tried to make a website. I tried from scratch HTML. Could not do it.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm
I
bad
think
with
it would have to
coding.
be a plugin. Like Honey.
We could do a plugin.
Well,
That
yeah,
would
like it
be
would just
fun though.
yeah, because it would just go over. Because then you don't have to. Because if it's a website itself, then it has to like all of the fanfic in the world has to be. Huh?
Oh shit. Sorry. That
I
was
thought you were just full on
that's
cutting me off to do a bit.
No,
I was
that's a
like,
sound.
damn.
This is a sound we'll use for later. But I was typing something. I forgot that I had stuff already put into this.
That's
I have the
so
soundboard up.
crazy. I
I'm
totally
looking it up
forgot
on
what
my
I was
phone now.
saying.
I forgot too. No, that just totally wiped
that
our brain.
erased my brain.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, the fanfics, I don't know. Maybe it's just because like we were both 12, 13, you know, in our formative brain states, that it feels like fan culture was just so much better back then, or it peaked back then, because it was One
Oh, yeah.
Direction and what was the other band? The
But I also feel
Wanted
like
and 5 Seconds of Summer.
it was so toxic and no one said anything.
Well, see,
That's
I feel
also
like
why it was peak, was
we
because
ran
everything was
as
fine.
directioners.
Oh yeah.
We ran as directioners so fans now could walk.
Oh yeah. Like, you had to be there. I feel like we also talked about this when they hacked the airport security cameras.
Uh-huh.
And when they leaked songs, which, like,
And
in retrospect, you should not leak people's songs. Oh yeah, and how many eyebrow hairs each one of them had. 342 for Liam Payne, if you wanted to know.
So crazy.
Like,
did you see Zayn's foot got run over?
Yes, I did. I'm very upset about that.
Isn't that so crazy?
Zayn, I forgot he did things. Like, the last time he came out with an album was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? Or like last year?
It was, but I remember reading an article pretty recently that he's always struggled with really bad anxiety, so being like famous and being in the limelight just
So
not
fair,
good for
King.
him.
So fair.
And then
King.
he comes out for the first time in like 10 years.
He gets his fucking foot run over.
Gets run over?
God, I would never leave my fucking house, man.
Right?
I would never. Oh my god. That's insanity. But he looked amazing, if anything.
He did.
He also said he was fine because his shoes were very thick. I don't know if you saw that.
Uh-huh.
He did say he was cool. But how the fuck, where was he that he got his fucking foot run over?
I don't remember. Does he have a daughter? Is he a father?
I believe so.
Because I feel like I remember reading he was going out somewhere for his daughter.
Let me confirm. Yep. He had a daughter in
Paris Fashion
2020.
Week. He got his foot got run over at Paris Fashion Week.
Insane. But like I said, where was he at Paris Fashion Week? They got his fucking foot run over.
I don't know. I guess he was just like going through the crowds. Like he was just walking around,
like in the street, because that's the only way you could get his foot run over.
Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't know if you've ever watched like footage of people driving in France, but it's fucking insane. They're just everywhere. It doesn't seem like they have any rules of the road.
I would never go to France, actually.
So fair, I wouldn't either.
It just sounds like a hellscape.
A stinky, smelly hellscape full of French people. Yes.
But yeah, talk everything about fan culture in the early 2000 or late 2000s, early 2010s was bad, and now everyone gets the retrospect to not do that again, which is great. I like that.
I think I
like
just
that we're
found
not gonna maybe repeat that.
Yeah, no, very good. Sorry, I just got an Indeed notification, and I looked at it very quickly, and I think I just found where you and I need to work.
Where are we working?
Place in Pittston. It's called Bimbo Bakeries USA.
It has to be fake.
It has to be. Hold on. It's not.
Let's go. What are they hiring for?
It's real.
What is it? Who are they? What are they hiring for?
They are hiring for field merchandising representative.
What?
Here, hold
No,
on.
it's
Let's
not
open
real.
it. We're
It's
taking.
absolutely not real.
Hold on. No, the
They
company's
have
real.
a listing. They have a listing, but they don't have a website.
I'm telling you, the company's real. It was founded
I'm
March
looking.
15th, 1998 in Fort Worth, Texas.
No.
I literally see HTTPS, the two little dots, whatever they are, /
Oh, it's not like Bimbo
bimbobakeriesusa.com.
Fun.
It's not.
It's not like fun
Oh,
Bimbo. It's
and
not like
it's
Hot Pink.
$23.89 per hour. What a weird rate.
It is, but that's a nice pay.
It is. You need to be at least 21 years of age.
Slay.
Valid driver's license, ability to obtain and
Damn.
retain a DOT medical card, ability to lift 25 to 50 pounds, ability to
I'm already
climb,
out.
push, pull, bend, stoop, and kneel for extended periods, as well as perform
Climb?
frequent reaching and use
What
of
the
fingers.
fuck am I climbing?
Because you go into stores and you stock the bimbo shelves.
That's crazy.
Apparently.
Get a
Isn't
step
it
stool,
crazy?
idiots. Insane.
Damn. I should send this to my boyfriend.
Do it.
Tell him to go work at Bimbo Bakeries.
Bimbo.
They have tuition reimbursement.
Slay. Love that. I love a tuition reimbursement. I'm going to join the Navy because that's what they're looking for. I may miss some qualifications. So I'm going to join the Navy. Goodbye.
In the
Biatch.
Navy.
Navy sounds fun, man. Just be on a big boat. I'm going on that 9-month cruise. And I joined the Navy.
You just raid the boat?
Yeah. But
do you want to be a locomotive fireman for the U.S. National Park Service?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I feel like this is a job I should just apply for funsies. Do you ever do that on Indeed?
Yeah. Because most of the time they're not real jobs. I just watched a TikTok the other day that was like, yeah, they do it so that it looks like they're growing.
That's so silly.
And people were like, yeah, I did this as an HR rep, and I think it should be illegal because you are basically like maybe apparently like 2 in 5 postings are actually real, is what they were saying. Like 1 in 5, 2 in 5.
Huh.
And most of them are they're real companies, but they're posting out ghost listings.
I feel like you should have to have it be a real listing.
Oh yeah, but there's no rules for those yet.
Well, why not?
Because it wasn't anything anyone thought about. But yeah, a lot of people were saying like, yeah, I did this as an HR rep and it should be illegal. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's so crazy. You straight up admit to doing it and then you're like, yeah, but it's kind of shady.
Well, they had to do it as an HR rep. Like, the company made them do it.
Ugh. Okay, that's enough of the Indeed tangent.
This is Wish Upon a Listing. That was my rendition of A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. I made it on a website. It's bad for a reason.
Baby.
This is Wish Upon a Listing. I have 3 listings from Wish.com, aka AliExpress, because Wish.com has apparently upgraded their listings. And with each one, I have 3 adjectives that describe the product. And I need you to guess. I'm going to give you 10 or 15 seconds or 20 seconds to guess. And if you can't guess it, I have multiple choice.
Okay.
So, first 3 adjectives are portable, reusable, Shrinkable.
Um, a water bottle. Fuck.
I'll give you the multiple choice.
Okay.
Straw, urinal, perfume bottle.
So it was portable, reusable, and shrinkable.
Correct.
And it's straw, urinal, or perfume bottle?
Correct.
I'm gonna go with urinal.
Correct. Yay!
That's crazy.
This is the listing. One set urinal, car, urinal bucket, outdoor, standing urinal, emergency travel, portable, reusable, shrinkable, camping, toilet, urinal, leak.
I don't get the need for that product because you can just pee on the ground as a man.
Correct. Yes. Bad product.
Oh,
Next
my Jesus.
3. Decompression, fun, role playing.
Decompression, fun, and role playing. I'm gonna go tights.
Tights?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no, that's compression, not decompression.
I'll give you the multiple choice. Handheld game, samurai sword, massage chair.
Massage chair. Oh my no!
Samurai sword.
Of course, it's the fucking sword.
Next 3. Punk. Oh, I have 4 actually for this one.
Oh, okay.
Punk, gladiator, adjustable, pharaoh.
Punk, gladiator, and pharaoh are all
adjustable.
Different.
Yes.
I know, but they're all different.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Is it some kind of hat?
No.
Oh.
I'll give you the multiple choice. Helmet, ring, headphones.
Adjustable. It has to be helmet.
It's a
Is
ring.
it the ring?
It's a ring.
Fuck.
So
what rings are adjustable?
The ones that have those like the opening in the back.
Oh.
And you can like pull it. It's like the ones you get in, I think it would be like a gumball machine. That was a wish upon a listing.
I thought this was going to be houses.
No. I literally spent like 2 minutes figuring out this name. And then I was like, I really wish I had like a whimsical little song to go with it, but it has to be royalty free. And I was like, I couldn't find anything. So I made a bad rendition of A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. And I think it turned out amazing.
I liked it. I loved it. I want some more of it.
Thanks. I'll make sure to make more musical renditions of things. I had to look up key progressions to do the harmony. Even though I took a musical theory class in high school, but that was now 6 years ago.
Yeah, high school was way too long ago
to be doing all that shit. And that I took that class. Did I take it I took it my junior year. So it was 7 years ago now.
Yeah,
almost
don't even
a decade.
Say that. Don't even say that. I will jump off a building.
No, I have to. We have to set into reality.
I don't want to.
But I like that bit. It was fun to try and look up listings with a billion descriptors.
I think they just let their text auto-generate.
Did you see the listings on Amazon? Because they just got taken down because they were using a auto generator, but it was like Chat GPT, and the listing names were like, sorry, can't use that or whatever. Like it was like the AI
No.
like declining things. Oh yeah. So there was Amazon listings for just like chairs, cushions, stuff like that. And they were just named like, sorry, ChatGPT can't name that or whatever. And they weren't like quality checking the names. So they had to get taken down. Yep. Yep.
I'm in a pair of pants right now that I really hate. They're like straight leg,
Yeah.
but they're wide.
Straight leg, but what? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm
And
visualizing it now.
They're so ugly. And I felt they were so cute when I bought them, but they wrinkle so easy. And
Oh yeah, they're probably like a weird fabric.
Yeah, they're a something, all right. But like, I paid money for them, so I'm gonna have to wear them. Because what am I gonna do? Take them to Plato's Closet so they'll give me 75 cents and spit in my face?
Oh yeah. I don't understand Plato's Closet. I really don't. We're having trouble connecting with our servers.
Oh.
Okay.
You went
Am I back now? Cool.
for a second.
I know. It said that they were having trouble connecting to the servers. Rip.
Why are they having trouble connecting to the servers? Just call the host.
Ding, 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 ding. I have a little bell.
Do you watch Bistro Huddy on TikTok?
Who?
Bistro Huddy.
Who is that? Beast Putty?
Bistro Huddy. It's like a restaurant. It's a bistro. Bistro Huddy. Huddy.
Got it. I don't think I do.
Oh, it's one dude and he writes skits about being in this restaurant and he plays all the characters. But it's all over my TikTok and it's to the point it's gaining fans that people are doing fan art.
What? It won't let me see it, sadly.
It so
says
upsetting.
No videos.
What the heck?
Does not want me to see it. It knows that I work at a restaurant.
That can't be the right... No, oh sorry, it's under Drew Talbert.
Got it.
That's his name.
Oh yes, I do know who this is. I have seen it. I have seen him. How is there fan art?
Because people just draw the characters in their own style.
Love that.
And then they do fan castings. So, you know, they'll like put the character and then who they want to play them if it was ever adapted into a movie or a TV show.
That's just The Bear.
It really is.
It's already a show. Did people know? The Bear exists.
Yeah, bears exist. Ever been in the woods?
I like Cocaine Bear. That's my favorite season of The Bear. Was Cocaine Bear. I wish I had created
movie. Oh,
I
you're
wish
robot-y.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a robot from now on. I was gonna say I wish I made a bingo card at the beginning of the year like everyone else did. But alas, I did not. This is so sad.
That is so sad for you. I never make a bingo card.
I don't either.
There's
I
just
just
so much
want
that
to.
could happen in the world.
Oh yeah, but people are so good at guessing. This girl
Like,
just made one for her personal life, and she put on her bingo card that her mom gets back together with her ex, and then what was the other one? Let me find it. Oh my god, her mom's boy. Her mom. It was originally ex, and then it's mom's boyfriend because it got changed, and it says "Ghost to the Slammer."
oh,
But also Mitch McConnell meets his maker.
God, I hope so.
I want 2024 to do something for me.
We were talking about politics at work because, you know, we just love being an HR nightmare in the office.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, guys, we genuinely need to stop this conversation because I am getting violent feelings all over my body. Like, if you put Mitch McConnell in front of me right now, I would rip flesh from bones with my bare teeth. And they were like, Jesus Christ, Haley.
As you should.
That's how everybody should feel.
Like,
It's more so, too, though, that some of the people were like, I just don't think about politics or, like, world events because it's, you know, they're all so negative. I'm like, I can't do anything.
I mean, I feel that way sometimes too at this point because I'm like, I'll
Because
vote and
there's
stuff.
so
But
much bad.
I'm not going to. I don't actively discuss politics at my workplace because I don't like my coworkers.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel about mine. Like, the one guy in my office that we don't like wasn't there today,
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh
it was
boy.
fine.
So party.
Yeah, we were able to freely discuss how much we hate Ronald Reagan.
Mm-hmm. But did you hear DeSantis dropped out?
Yeah, everybody was making jokes about how he could finally stand flat-footed.
Yes. High heels on
Oh,
my
my
tippies.
tippies.
I love that sound. Nicki Minaj, how dare you hide that piece of lyrical genius in that song?
You know, it makes so much sense for her to hide it because she sucks so much as a person.
She does. She upsets me greatly.
Yeah.
But doesn't everyone?
So fair. So fair, bestie. I think we should go to more thrift stores. Did I actually, speaking of that, did I tell you about this coffee shop I found
No.
in what is it? I think it's Peckville. Something. It's called Old and Brew, and it's like a coffee place. Like, they've got coffee, tea, latte, stuff like that, and they're a vintage store.
Oh. This reminds
They
me of
also
the tattoo and not anthropology. Oh, what is it called? Not anthropology. What the fuck am I thinking of? It's like
I don't
crystals and
know.
stuff in this tattoo and piercing shop.
Oh,
And it's the woman owned one.
oh.
And it's in Scantron.
Well, I mean, this place does on their Facebook page. They feature a tarot reader that comes in and does readings that you can book a ticket with.
Slay. I do my own tarot. I don't need her.
You're so slay.
I have my own cards that yell at me.
But yeah, I'm excited for when I actually have money again that I could spend frivolously because I'm gonna go there and just try the coffee.
Slay.
And walk around.
Love that.
You know, because I might have a whole house I need to fill with stuff.
Yeah, you will. Oh yeah, a branch of my bank is opening up literally down the road.
Oh, where the old bank is?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna have like a point where I'm not gonna have to leave my house in a car. I could just walk.
Yeah, all you need is like a little grocery store on Main Street.
That's what I said. I was like, I wish they would turn the building across from me into a Bill's ShopRite. I was like, I'd
I don't think
never
you need
fucking
anything
leave
that
again.
big, but honestly, maybe a Dollar General.
That building's big. I think it could fit a, but yeah, a Dollar General, a Garrity's, an Aldi's.
Yeah. Oh, and Aldi's would be so great.
It would be. The traffic would be insane though.
So insane.
But I was trying to find something and now I can't think about. I can't even remember what it was.
It's hiding on you.
All I've been eating at my job recently is chicken gyros because they're so yummy. They're so refreshing. I brought one home last night
Mm-hmm.
because they're so fucking good. And then I was like, I should probably start eating better. Like, I should start, like, eating less carbs. But then I'm like, you know what?
Meh.
Fuck that. I'm just gonna run a 5K. And I'm gonna carbo load for the run until I can do the 5K.
Hell yeah.
And we're having trouble. Wow, 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 wow.
Gain 20 pounds.
Absolutely. If my computer would connect. Yay! She connected. But
I have just really been wanting a Caesar salad. Chicken Caesar salad or a chicken Caesar salad
a
wrap.
what? Chicken. Oh, I love a chicken Caesar salad
That's
wrap.
all I
Except
want.
for we buy a
I
different
told Dave.
brand. We buy. Good.
Oh, okay. No, I told Dave the other day that I like really wanted one, and I said I had a hankering for a chicken Caesar wrap, and he was like, "What is hankering a real word, or are you making that up?"
What?
He didn't know hankering was a real word.
Where is he from?
Literally this area.
He hasn't heard hankering?
He's never heard hankering. So I just like screenshotted the Google definition.
Oh my god.
And then sent it to him. I was like, it's a real word. You fucker.
Why would he not know the word hankering? That I feel like that's so common.
Maybe his parents just aren't cultured.
They probably
and they just
aren't.
never used it. Which is honestly so sad. Who doesn't want to know the cowboy word hankerin'?
That just feels like a word everyone. I don't think about it.
Yeah, everybody should know hankerin'.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
But you were saying you buy a different what?
At the restaurant I work at, we get different kinds of dressing, like different brands. And I've been wanting a chicken Caesar wrap, but we bought a brand of our Caesar that I don't like.
Oh.
So I have to wait until we get the good kind, which will hopefully be soon because I think we're running out of that dressing.
That's so terrible. Like, just stick with the same dressing.
Yeah, except for the fact that if it's on sale or they can get it at a discounted price, they absolutely will.
Which, I mean, fair, I guess.
Yeah, it is. But quality control.
Yeah.
People are expecting one kind of dressing when they come in.
They're expecting it to taste the same.
We have been slower than I think we've ever been during the winter. At my job. It's kind of crazy. I just feel like I don't even know what happened.
We've been really slow too.
Well, I feel like when you guys get slow, it's like normal. Mine is just like food. Yours is cars.
Yeah, so
I don't know anyone that buys cars all the time, but I do know one person. I know a couple people that come in and get food all the time.
I don't know. People are always car shopping. They're just not always car buying.
Honestly, me for real, for real. I'm never car buying, but I'm always car shopping.
I always be shopping. Women be shopping.
That's so true. And I was telling you about how I'm gonna buy alpaca yarn
Uh-huh.
from the alpaca farm near us. Well, near me, closer to me, the one near the high school.
Where all the alpacas got out and stormed the school.
Yeah. I love that that day people found out about the alpaca farm, but I was in marching band. We were in marching band, so you knew. But on top, we practiced on top of the hill. And that's where the alpaca farm was. Like it just reached the edge of our practice field. So the alpacas would literally like sit there and watch us perform. Like they would specifically come over when the band was playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was so fun. And that's what I remembered. And they have a website to buy their yarn. And I
They
can't
have a
wait till the summer when
website.
they do. And you can buy
Ooh.
skeins of yarn from the alpacas. The alpacas yarn them themselves.
Yeah, they
But
sell
probably
them
during the
directly.
summer. Yeah. I thought they had like a storefront and they don't. They only have the online store.
Huh.
Yeah, I swear
I mean,
they
I guess
have
that
like
makes
a storefront.
sense.
They might. Maybe I'm just crazy. Cuz I just feel like they did, but now I can't remember. But probably during the summer. They have like a limited supply right now, but that's only because, it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
But during the summer, they'll probably have more, which is fun. But I'm gonna buy it. It's $22 for 3.5 ounces, which isn't awful for something like that.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, no, that's not bad. And I mean, honestly, locally sourced, you know exactly where it's coming from.
yeah,
That's pretty
I just
cool.
don't like I don't like that I have to pay $6 for shipping for a place that's literally 10 or like 15 minutes away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Like just on it, just let me pick it up.
Yeah. Like, we already know where you are.
I know where your shop is located. I know where the alpacas are. Gimme. But I want to try using it because I also want to learn to knit. Because I have seen a bunch of cool patterns for knitting
Mm-hmm.
that I want to try.
It just doesn't make sense in my head because I feel like there's so much of the work that's on the needles at any given time. Like,
Oh yeah.
how do you even start?
I don't know. I have not seen any videos, but I'm going to learn. That's for sure. Like crochet just makes the most sense. I mean, there's benefits and there's pros and cons to both because crochet is easy to work up.
Mm-hmm.
But crochet takes so long, but you can make such neat little like squares. Like you can get tighter squares for like sweaters and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I want to do. I want to make a sweater that's not in a mesh stitch like the one I made. I just think it'll be nice to try.
Yeah. I just I need to get better at actually crocheting first. Like, I'm good if I'm doing stitches that I'm comfortable with and I'm familiar with, but I hate counting.
I do too. I can only count in tens. So I literally just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Stuff like that. Because I can't count because I'll lose track.
Yeah, and like I will use stitch markers if I'm doing something, like if I'm working in the circle or I'm like making a
Yeah.
little guy, then I'll use my stitch markers. But
Yeah. We
it's
should
so
open up a
much
yarn store.
and sell what? All the yarn we're not using?
No, no. And have a yarn store locally. Because there's no yarn stores that are local.
No, and we
Which
do
is
have an
stupid.
older population in the area.
Absolutely, we do. I just feel like it makes sense. I'm surprised there's not a yarn store.
Honestly, yeah. I don't know if it would do too good though. Like I think it would have to be like we'd have to do yarn and something else.
What else would we do? We just just do a bakery. We
Hell
do a
yeah.
little cafe in our
A
yarn shop.
cafe.
A little cafe in our yarn shop. Oh my god. Everything we do is like, we're gonna do this and a cafe, actually.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, the new lady that we hired at my job,
Uh-huh.
she was saying how she owned an ice cream stand. I was like, oh, that's fun. Me and my friend wanted to start a bakery. And she was like, I wouldn't go into business with a friend because they'll start like taking money and stuff. I would say go to business with like a partner, like a husband or wife. I'm like,
Like your
girl, a
husband and
husband
wife
and
won't also fuck you over.
that's literally what I thought. I was like, girl, have you not seen abusive husbands or wives? They will
Yeah.
do the same thing. Like, yeah, just because you and your husband had a good relationship with money and each other, it's because you guys are friends almost. A friend wouldn't fuck you over.
Yeah. Like anybody on this planet can fuck you over.
Could
If you don't want to be fucked
eventually,
over, go into business by yourself and then just don't fuck yourself over.
yeah. Well, that's what she said. She was like, if you can't do it by yourself. And I'm like, I just don't like doing things by myself. Why would I
Yeah,
not?
maybe. I mean, maybe if she actually had like a super successful business, you could take her advice.
Well, she did. She had to give it up because her husband had gotten really injured and he kept his job because it had the insurance. So
Mm-hmm.
they had to sell something to pay for his medical bills though. So they ended up selling their ice
Mm.
cream shop. And
Oh,
she used to
see?
own
So
the
in a
caboose.
roundabout way, the husband fucked her over
Yeah.
by being
But yeah, she used
injured.
to, yeah. But she used to own the caboose before she sold it.
Huh.
So I mean, to be fair, it was very
Yeah,
successful.
yeah. It was.
But you know,
To be fair though, I don't think it would be hard to run an ice cream place. Like you're in an area that
no.
has a lot of kids, a lot of families. Like of course you're going to
Oh
be
yeah.
successful.
But that's what she said. She was like, if you're gonna own a business, you should do that because it's really easy to make money. We have an ice cream yarn shop.
An ice cream yarn shop. We crochet little cone holders.
That'd be awful and messy and wasteful.
So wasteful. Honestly though, if we did like we could call it the crochet cafe
Absolutely.
and we could make
But see,
if you're going to
we
sit
could
in
even
and you're going to drink your drink.
yeah, you can also crochet.
Huh?
I feel like we could even do classes.
Well, we'd have to be good enough to teach classes, but we
Well, we
could
could
make it,
teach
like
beginner
a little.
classes.
Yeah, we could.
Like just
We could
start
probably
off
do that.
for like kids and stuff. I'm pretty
Yeah.
good at crocheting. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying specifically me. But it's like baking for me. I'm good at it. Just don't ask me any questions. I don't know what
I'm
I'm
doing this
talking
all
about.
off the dome. Oh yeah, speaking of
Yeah.
off the dome. So, at my job, we do a burger competition. We join a burger
Mhm.
competition. We don't host it. But
Mhm.
last year, the owner let us in on like making suggestions. This year, he literally didn't even tell us we were doing it. He just said, "I made a burger. I put it in. This is what we're doing." And it's nasty. It's
Oh.
and people have tried it, like customers, and they were like, "Yeah," because he made this sweet mayo, which is just honey and mayo mixed together. but it's
Ew.
like it's okay. Honey and mayo work, but you have to put like a teeny, teeny, tiny amount of mayo in it. He put like it was like 70 honey, 20 mayo, or 30 mayo, 30%.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that you'd have to, like, there has to be a third thing in there.
Exactly, which is why I fixed it without telling him. um, I had my dishwasher try it, and I tried it, and I put honey in it, but I tried it with maple syrup as well. It's mayo, maple
Mm-hmm.
syrup, brown sugar, and it. Oh,
I
I'm
knew you were
getting
gonna say brown sugar.
so yummy. Because all I can remember are those sweet potato fries we had in Cape Cod.
Okay, you're like really broken up, but I think I think I got that. The sweet potato fries that we had in Cape Cod.
Yes, the ones from Cape Cod with the sweet like honey mayo, honey mustard, whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was thinking of when I was making it. And it ended up being really good.
Mm.
See, I was thinking of it a like the foil to like an over easy egg bacon burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you put the egg on top. I'm thinking of like a French toast burger, but with hash browns. So I put hash browns on it, and it was so good. Like
Breakfast
it,
burger.
but it's like the sweet version, and it was so good. And I know that Mike won't like it because he's an asshole, and it's nasty, and he was forcing our manager, because she's gonna be owning the restaurant this summer.
Uh-huh.
uh he was telling her that she has to put it on the menu, like he's forcing her hand.
But if it's not good,
It isn't, but he thinks it is, and everyone's told him it's that no one likes it, and he was like, well, not everyone's gonna like it. And it's like, okay, why would you make a burger that not everyone's gonna like for a competition? The idea
yeah,
is to make everyone
I don't
like
know.
it.
I've been making, yeah, like I've been making burgers a little bit. I've been making burgers more than I ever have before, and by that I mean I think I've maybe made them 4 times in the last 6 months. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because like Dave likes them, and
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of perfected my barbecue bacon burger skills because that's what he likes the
Slay.
best. Um, but like I don't know, if you have just a decent knowledge of food and what tastes good
Mm-hmm.
together, it is so not hard to make a good burger
Oh yeah. And like the
that
thing is, you want to make
many
something that's
people would enjoy, that
unique.
most people would enjoy.
But him just
Mm-hmm.
throwing a bunch of honey into mayo is not creative, because the rest of the burger is like it's like an average burger.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's cheddar cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, fried onion. Like that's the only thing that's special about it is the honey mayo, which is mostly honey and no one likes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do like any kind of sweet sauce on a burger, like there was a that place that was open kind of down the road, kind of across the street from you, that has since closed and now they're remodeling the whole building. Um,
Yeah.
they did sweet potato fries with a brown sugar aioli,
Oh, so good.
and that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Like
could transfer that to a burger.
oh yeah. Like you could throw listen, you can throw anything on a burger. You could throw sweet potato fries on a burger, and that's gonna fuck.
Honestly, yeah.
Tater
I
tots
don't
on a
think I've
burger,
seen
delicious.
tater tots, onion rings, mac and cheese, eggs, avocado, tomato, lettuce,
I
bacon,
mean,
jerky bacon.
last year we did put mac and cheese on our burger for the competition,
Mm-hmm.
and we thought it did really well. And that one was actually really good, but that's because everyone had a say in it. We had like root beer, onions. Oh my god, we're disconnecting again.
Well, guys, guess it's just you and me now. Megan's gone to the other place. The good place, some might say. Not like the TV show. Was it a TV show? It was a TV show. Well, it really wouldn't be an episode of the Sundays podcast if we didn't have a fuck ton of technical difficulties upon recording and talking and speaking to each other. I guess, yeah, I'll talk about the house. With this new house, I'm really considering adding a green tile kitchen backsplash because the whole house kind of needs to be repainted. And I've been going crazy looking at colors and picking things that I want. And I know that I want elements of green somewhere in the kitchen. So I think it would be best to do it in the tile and then just pick another color for the walls. Because I'm not painting the cabinets and I can't touch the floor. And they're hardwood floors. But it's like that old hardwood where it's like orangey almost. So I gotta find something that works with all of those. And also the countertops, I just remembered, you gotta make it all match. I'll figure something out though. I mean, it doesn't have to be green. I can always put green in another room. But yeah. And there's a sunroom. Super excited about that. Contemplating putting a little breakfast nook in there. Depending on once it's all cleaned out and I can see how big it actually is. Other life updates, work is working. I do work in the car industry. I'm in sales.
Hello.
You're here again? I've just been talking.
Oh my god. I was listening.
Were you listening? I didn't know if you'd be able to hear me.
I had to connect the mic to my headphones.
Yeah, you sound like you did that.
Yeah, because I'm on my phone now. So I won't be able to do the outro, but I'll just edit it in.
Yeah, hey, that's okay.
That's fine. Well, we can exit, I guess.
We can exit as soon as you get back in.
Yeah.
So fair.
I just wanted to do an outro.
Okay, well.
So it's not just a hard cut.
So it's not just me talking and then all of a sudden, oh, you're back?
And thank you all for listening. I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties all the time.
It wouldn't be us if there weren't difficulties in some capacity.
God damn, though, they are difficult.
They are difficulting.
But we will be back next week, hopefully. Nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, hopefully nothing happens.
So, we love you. And check us out next week. Please.
Please.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.